What do you call a baby whale? A little squirt. You know, because today we're going to be drawing a whale. So if you've got a blue marker and a black marker, you can come join me. All right. Hey everybody. So let's get started on our whale. I'm excited. Okay, so for my whale, what I'm going to do is the whale's body, kind of like a cartoon whale. It's like a teardrop kind of shape on its side. So that's what I'm going to start with. I'm going to do the top of my whale's head right here, just by the middle of the page. And come down. My whale has a little mouth, like this. And another part of his mouth, like that. And I'm gonna come down the body like this. Okay, now at this part, I'm going to add one of his fins. And I'm gonna have his other fin that we can't really see, just the tip of it, poking out over here. So far, maybe not looking like a whale, but we'll get there. So at the top of the head, I'm gonna kind of make it a little bit more boxy and start our curve down the body. Come up like this, and we'll go on to our tail. Now a tail is kind of cool. It has a little scallop in the center, and scallop, and we're coming down just like this. Okay, now blue whales tend to have much longer bodies that we're showing, but we're kind of just showing their cartoony features here. And come up to the tail. Okay. Now that I've got kind of like this little fishy shape, I'm gonna go ahead and do my whale's mouth. My whale's mouth is massive. And it's gonna come up like this. And cute little grin there. And just above where the mouth ends there, the little cheek, I'm going to do an eye. I'm going to do the same kind of style eye I was doing before, where it's almost a full circle, and then it's actually a moon. Okay, just like that. So we've got an eye, a mouth. Now our whale has this cool skin around, it starts at his throat. So we're gonna go up, comes under where his fin is, all the way down his body. Now this skin is really cool. It has these folds that actually open up when our whale drinks water. It takes a big gulp of water, the folds expand, and he's able, actually this is going to be a girl whale, she is able to get lots of water and krill, which is what they eat, into her body. Okay. All right. Wow, we've got the outline of our whale. I think I'm going to call this whale Wilma. Wilma the whale. Add a couple of little eyelashes. Sweet Wilma. Okay. Now, she is a blue whale. And blue whales, they have these cool blowholes at the top of their head. Now I'm going to add some water so we can kind of see that she is a whale. I'm going to do a few water drops coming out of her. Whoop. 1, 2, maybe a little one coming over here, a little one over here, and just because she's so sweet, I'm going to do a heart-shaped one up top. There. Wilma the whale. I'm going to do a little bit of coloring for Wilma. First, I'm going to color the water. I'm going to make it a different shade than my whale. I looked into blue whales this week, and it's been actually kind of exciting to learn about them. They're such a cool animal. They are the biggest animal on the planet, which is kind of amazing. I don't even know what I would do if I saw a blue whale. They are so big that their tongue, just their tongue, which is quite big itself, weighs as much as an elephant. Can you believe that? Whoa, it's huge. So I'm going to start coloring her. Oh, I've got my Sharpie marker here, but you can use a crayon, pencil crayon, or a blue marker, or make her a cool color that I haven't seen a whale be. They actually look very blue when they're under the water, but when they come out of the water, they look kind of like a gray color. Interesting fact. Just to give you an idea of their size, their heart weighs as much as a vehicle, like a heavy-duty vehicle. A whale's heart. That's incredibly heavy. And their tongue, the size of an elephant. And even though they're really big, they can swim pretty fast too. They usually swim between 5 and 20 miles per hour. So their biggest threats actually in the wild are big ships. They used to have a big problem with whalers who kind of got their population down really low, but it has bounced back. Their biggest problem is us humans and our boats. Those are the things that they get injured on, and yeah. But a whale can live to about between 80 and 90 years old, which is amazing. They have a really long lifespan. They even had one whale that was 110 years old, which is kind of cool. So I'm going to leave this part white. This under part of the whale is usually kind of like this creamy, yellowy color. And it's just because there's a lot of little organisms that live on the whale underneath its body and in those little folds and stuff. And that causes it to be a bit different color. But we're going to keep it white today. Now, Wilma the whale is a little bit one of our more simpler drawings, but I love drawing simple things too, because you can make them in an ocean, you can put them under the water, wherever you think you would like to. You can do your background and make it pretty cool too. So blue whales have a great sense of hearing. They can also communicate really well. They're actually one of the loudest animals on Earth. Can you believe that? You just don't hear them because they're making all their noise underwater. It's thought that if the conditions are right, a whale can hear another whale up to 1,000 miles away. Can you believe that? They wouldn't need to phone each other. They can talk to each other from across. Just by listening and making their whale noises. Have you guys heard what whale noises sound like? Have you guys seen Finding Dory or Finding Nemo? Dory says she can speak whale. Well, they have lots of groans and moans and pulses, but they seem to have their own little language going on. Researchers keep trying to figure out what they're saying and what it means to other whales. We just have a lot more to learn about these cool creatures that God's made. One of the other things that I thought was kind of cool is that their babies, their calves, are born, and when they're born, they're about 3 tons. So they're big little babies, and they just live off milk for like the first year from their mom, and they gain 200 pounds a day just from their mom's milk. That's crazy. So those little whales grow up very quickly and become big whales. Blue whales like this can be found in groups, but they're often by themselves. Okay. We're getting close to being done, Wilma, here. Now, I would love to see your whales. Show me what you guys have been drawing. And I hope you learned something new and cool about the blue whale, which is the largest animal on the planet. Okay, guys, be sure to tag us at Commons Kids on Instagram or Facebook. Have a good day. Bye.